Economist Professor X.N. Iraki has welcomed proposals in the Finance Bill 2025, noting that it is an indication of the government's commitment to financial discipline, fiscal efficiency, reduction of public resource wastage, and inclusive economic planning. According to Professor Iraki, the Finance Bill 2025 introduces practical reforms aimed at streamlining tax administration and strengthening accountability in public spending. Move on, where there is a need to adapt a new model that prioritizes people and restores dignity in work without leaving anyone behind to create a sustainable impact. Director of the Institute for Social Transformation at Tangaza University, Dr. Jonas Yawovi, says Africa should embrace a social-economic model that offers real solutions to persistent challenges.
Businesses that are capitalistic in nature and mainly driven by profit-making, social entrepreneurs aims to solve challenges faced in society by identifying gaps and creating solutions. Proponents believe social economy offers an alternative solution that reduces social inequality and creates inclusion by reducing inequality, promoting access to opportunities and fostering a society where everyone can improve their lives.
Challenges that we are all facing today on this continent calls for a new model of economy that puts the people at the center. That's the whole idea.
This includes finding new ways to provide better healthcare, jobs, and quality education and protection of the environment, all while running stable businesses.
Social entrepreneurship is a movement of people who believe strongly that this continent has all the solutions to tackle all the pressing challenges that we have.
African culture, it has always been very collaborative and socially driven. Unfortunately, over the last many years, we have moved towards the Western system of economics. And so we have a lot of capitalism and extractive kind of systems.
This call to action will take center stage next week at Tangaza University in Nairobi during the 8th Annual Africa Conference on Social Entrepreneurship, which is in line with the African Union's 10-year plan to build a social and solidarity economy that is fair, inclusive, and sustainable.
Where we are looking at what are the sustainable approaches to migration, what are the opportunities that migration brings in, and what are the current trends in terms of policies and innovation.
Speaking to key stakeholders from governments to grassroots initiatives on how we can set up a system that has accessible and inclusive financial models that works for the whole continent, but particularly for the youth, women, and people with disabilities.